It's nice technique. Don't rush it. Take your time. I watched my barber instructor, and he's like, I'm like, what'd you just do? You know, give me a second. Let it process. The great thing about clip over comb and Wahl is we make it easy. So if you don't have a Wahl comb, I highly suggest you stop by the booth and at least pick up a Wahl comb. If you ever wondered why they're positioned the way they are, created the way they are, this heel of the comb has holes in it. And what it's for is for balance. Because if it was solid plastic, then it would be bottom heavy, right? If it has the holes in it, it helps to create a nice balance when you hold the comb between your thumb and your pointer finger. And the reason why you hold it that way is so you can comb down and you can comb up. And it's just like a flick of your fingers. It's not this or anything weird. And it's not this, like death grip. It's just your fingers. Hold it so it's nice and balanced. You can see it's not one to lean forward or lean back. And then if you ever wonder why there's this really long line right here, that's so when I take my clipper, I gotta change the blade. But here's what I'm gonna do now. I'm gonna switch to my magic clip for this part. Make sure it's charged up. The reason why I'm gonna do clipper over comb with my smooth back blade is because I want it to have a nice blend and I want that blade to ride real easy. If I use, even though my standard blade is nice and smooth, it has a little ridge to it. It's just a little less, just provides a little bit of friction for me when I'm doing that, so I'm going to switch. But the reason why this is here, so you have a guide. So you know you're never going to cut into your design. As long as you keep your blade riding right in that groove, you'll be fine. And clipper over comb, I'm going to do it with the blade open because I want to create a softer look. If I want it to be real choppy, I'm going to close my blade all the way up. Because I want to kind of have a little feather to the ends, I'm going to open it all the way. If it's not taking enough off, I'm just going to gradually shut it. But do you guys see how smooth that blade is for the back? This is for on the scalp cutting. But I like to use it for my clipper over comb work. So. But that is why it's smooth, so you can get really nice and tight. If I wanted to bald it up, I'd go 0. I can get right onto that skin and take that hair right off. So now what I'm going to do is just start in the corner, and I'm just doing like the very edge, right? And I want to create a nice shape and a nice design. It's hard to really see. And it's really hard to let you see because I can't clip rope like this very well. So I'm going to try. So when you put your comb in for clipper over comb, as long as you see that hair come out where your guide is, and you take off what you don't want. I'm going to come the opposite way. And no. See if I move her, then I come. Let me come back. Let me come back just a little bit. Nice short strokes, and I'm going vertically. Now sometimes if I'm having a problem with the hair, I will take my clipper horizontally, and I just will kind of like ride it up. Just up and down just a little bit to take that hair off.